Okay, we're back on another part of this walk from West Central Chapala to Riberas on the Carretera highway on the sidewalks. And I'm trying to stay on the south side most of the time, and I've done a pretty good job of it. There's somebody parked. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're parked on the bicycle path. Okay, here comes a police vehicle. And they got a vest on, so they're probably workers. They did something right there. And they're getting into that SUV. It's a 4x4. It's a Grand Cherokee Jeep. And I read today that the Cherokee Jeeps are being discontinued. Here's a beautiful gate and roof. This is into this place, and it's on the lake. Up ahead, you see the beginning of Riberas. This will be the east end of it. Riberas is a little suburb of Chapala. It's run by the same mayor and city government. Probably somebody that lives in Riberas that's on the, whatever they call it, board. Look at the roots on the ground on this tree. Look at all the roots. I don't know if this is going to show up because the difference in light. And that might be a rubber tree, I'm just not sure. But we're getting close now to Riberas. Look at that pretty purple wall right there. Oh, they like to make things look pretty here. And painting a wall makes it look a lot better than concrete like those barriers over there, so people don't drive into the bike path. Just keeps the separation. There's houses up there behind there. There's a house. But they can't paint them because they're just too long. They're miles and miles and miles long. They couldn't afford to paint. Now here comes a plaque. I never even knew this plaque was... I've walked by here before, so I might have known. There's another waterway. This comes down through here. This one runs a lot of water. There's a little lake up at the top of this one. Up on top of the mountain. And I'm going to pause on this, and I hope with the sun the way it is, you can read it. I'm just not sure, but there it is. It's dated 1960, and it says Carretera at the top. It says Chapala, Pocatepec. Okay, thank you. I'm going to look at the back side of it. I've never... No, the backside of it is just fine. Here's a bus stop. That's a bus stop. Has a bench and it's shady. And you can sit down. I'm not going to sit down at this one. There goes another police vehicle. There's houses all up there on the side of the hill. There's an area they cleaned out. I don't know why this winter. I was thinking they might be building something there, but they haven't done nothing yet. And they just cut some trees down right here. I don't know what they're doing. And here's a street that goes down in here, and you can see the lake at the end of it, and there's a horse standing there. Now that's one thing in the different cities and the different little villages in Mexico. You can have livestock in the city limits, and you can have chickens and things like that, and a lot of people do. Okay, he just came out of down in here. Here's where they go. Now we're getting to businesses. I see smoke rising. down there, or dust or something. I don't know what it is, but must be dust. It's kind of breaking up. No, it smells like smoke. Yeah, there's smoke coming up down in there. Okay, here's some businesses here. This is all kind of renewed. There was businesses in there, and during COVID, a lot of businesses went out of business, and these here all went out of business, and now people have moved into them. There's a restaurant here on the end. There used to be a restaurant in there before. Now there's a restaurant again. And I'm going to kind of walk up. This is a new building they built, and everybody said it was going to be a dealership for cars, and that never materialized. So I really don't know what they built it for, but it's a big, long building, and it's well built. A lot of steel in it, a lot of glass and concrete. And I'm going to walk along it in the shade. Just going to kind of scan around. Here's some apartments in here or something. Maybe we can see in this building a little bit. It's got sliding doors on the end of it there. It's not very deep. And I just don't know what they planned on putting in here. But it's for rent. And the glass just shines. So I'm going to show across the way. Okay. There's a place you can buy steel over there. Now they got sliding windows here, but there's no way. If you're going to put a car in here, this is what I said all along. They've got no ramp to come up. There's a handicap ramp right there. But they got no ramp to come up. And see, they've never quite finished it. You can see in here real good. So I just don't know if they ran out of money or what. But it's well built. Look at the steel in it. There was a lot of speculation about this. Everything you can think of they thought was going in here. They thought Poncho was going to move his deli and grocery store down here. And I said it's not big enough. Okay, they got an overhead crane there that goes back and forth on track. Here's a nice Chevrolet 4-door pickup. Here's a Ford SUV. And here's some doors here to get in. And here we're going to walk by Ponchos and a few other places. And I'll show these businesses as I walk by them up close. There's a street that goes behind it, and you can park in there. You can park out front, or you can park in there. And there's businesses all across the street. There's a side access road up there, and those businesses are all on it. There's a gym up there if you want to exercise, and just all kinds of things. Here's a place here. It's kind of a clinic, I think. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Here's somebody selling something, selling things here. She's selling cups and dishes, just all kinds of things. Yeah, you can come down here and buy this. Hold on.
A great coffee.
And she's got coffee too.
Chiapas.
170 pesos
Chiapas.
for a bag of coffee like that.
Coffee and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
delicious mole Puebla.
Okay. Gracias. Okay, I got to keep going.
Okay.
And here's some more things. And you made these.
Yes.
She made these. Look at that. Handmade.
And blouse
Mexico.
to Oaxaca.
And she did this. She embroidered that shirt. Look at that. That's real embroidery.
Chiapas.
Very beautiful. Yeah.
This is a great setup.
Yeah. Okay. Gracias.
Please give me the card.
Okay. Thank you. And this is Ponchos right here. They barbecue steaks, and you can sit in here and you can eat your meals. and do different things. And you can shop in there on both sides. And here's the shopping carts. People can park, and they have handicapped spots here in front. I'm letting some people. Here's their barbecue grill. Here's things they got out here. These are on special, the stuff they put out here. It's things that get old or they can't get rid of. And this is looking into ponchos. This is the grocery store. Okay, thank you very much. There's somebody on a golf cart. And I'm going to stop this video right after I get past this dental office. Here's a place here that does frames. And they're selling cookies out front for 20 pesos each. Boy, that's nice looking cookies. Yeah, here's people setting up to sell right here. There's a whole truckload of stuff coming in. Okay, here's a place in here that sells things. And look at the pineapples. Okay, this is all fairly fresh. Look at those onions. Those onions were probably dug last week. Not like you get in the United States. Those onions would have to be shipped all the way to the United States, and look at how old they would be. And here's a dental office here. Somewheres. I'm not sure where. I just see signs. Okay, I'm going to cut this off right here. There's the gym. Zona Gym. This is the Carretera, and now we're in Ajijic, which is west of Chapala Central and part of Chapala. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube videos.